Hello, Mia's Nation. Once more, I welcome you to Mia's Cuisine. Can you believe it that we are almost in March? Wow, how fast the year goes by. If there's something you have in mind to do, please go ahead and do it, because before you know it, time waits for nobody. Time will actually meet you right where you are. So don't procrastinate, don't postpone, or don't hesitate in taking advantage of what you would like to change in your life. Here we are today. The other day I was walking by the store and I was looking for something, a different lunch for my kid. Something different in their lunch menu to school. So I'm like, I've never tried this before. I've always ate it in McDonald's or somewhere else. But what if I bring it right in my own kitchen? So this is what I get. Tortillas or wrap, whatever you call it. And you can either microwave it or put it in the oven. I usually microwave it, so the instructions are actually behind. I usually put it in the oven, but today, since I'm just making a little to showcase you guys what goes inside my wrap or tortillas, I'm going to microwave it. So you stack it. You actually stack it because you don't want it to dry up. So in order to microwave it or put it in the oven, you put it in the stack like that. And for microwavable, I think it's like 2 minutes, 45 seconds actually, 45 seconds, but in the oven is actually 10 seconds. So what goes in it is my chicken breast strip. I bought it from the store. This is how it actually comes. It's chicken breast strip, or you can get yours from scratch by buying it fresh and actually boiling and going through the whole charade, if you know what I mean. So I just purchased it from the store like this. So what I also I put sweet peppers or bell peppers, I put onions, I put tomatoes, I put some avocado, and some, because some of my kids have like avocado and some doesn't. Then I also put mayonnaise in my wrap, and it makes a great lunch for everyone, for my husband, for myself, and for the kids. The whole family is happy. Just top it up with a container of milk and they're good to go. Anyway, let's get cooking. Let me show you how I actually get it to what it will be. To start up, you put maybe 2 tablespoons of oil into the frying pan or frying pot, whatever you use. When it's hot and ready, you put in your onion. You saute. Sometimes I will use Ceylon beef. Sometimes I use this, sometimes I use chicken. For those who don't like chicken, go with beef. For those who like beef, don't eat chicken. It's yummy either way you look at it. I'll do that. I don't want it to burn in any way. Put in the chicken. Okay, and the spice I use for this is what I use. Roasted garlic and peppers. Oh, this spice is delicious. So this is where I put spices in my food. That's something from a bottle. And a little bit of salt. Let it cook by itself for about 5 minutes, and you stir. Then you can put some of my roasted garlic pepper or spice of your choice. But if you use this, you will know why I went for this. It's yum yum all the way. Keep stirring. So the bell peppers or sweet peppers is actually the last to go because you don't want it to be too soft since it's ready. Some people like it well cooked, while some don't, but I think it's supposed to be average. And you can also cover the pot or you leave it open if you don't care for the oil to be jumping on your body. So I tend to cover the pot for some time. The roasted garlic and peppers you put in it is about 1 tablespoon. That's based on the quantity of chicken you are making. As you see, I had 3 packs of those breast strip chicken and a pinch of salt to taste. You will realize that everything out there can actually be done at the comfort of your own home. And the difference is you actually know what goes in it. You are not eating something you know nothing about. You don't know how it was made. You don't know who touched your food. That's the main problem I have in eating out. You know, so I tend to do everything in my home. This is another lunch menu for your kids, the ones that don't actually get lunch in school. It's cost effective, it's tasty, and it's delicious. Okay, now we can put in our bell peppers or sweet peppers. Okay. If you think it's getting sticky, you can add a little bit of oil, maybe another tablespoon, but you don't want it too much because the tortillas doesn't need oil. It needs to be dry. It just needs to be moist. So if you think it's getting sticky, you either lower your heat, put down the volume of the stove, or add another tablespoon. Another thing you can add is maybe a little bit of water, 2 tablespoons or more. Like I said, you just want it moist, not watering anyway, and you don't want it dry in a way that it gets sticky to the frying pan. You see what it is? That's how you want it. I just added a tablespoon of water, so I can add a little bit more. If you want some added flavor, you can put a little bit of black pepper in it. Black pepper in it. And don't forget to put your salt to taste. The roasted garlic is just as a spice, and there's actually really not much salt in it. It's just like 4%. So put your salt to taste and a little bit of black pepper to season it. Sizzle. All you get is yum yum. Once you think your bell pepper is in the nature in which you want it to be, then you can turn it off. So apparently we've been cooking for about 15 minutes. Making this for about 15 minutes. So give and take 15 to 20 minutes. You can always put a lid to it to allow it to cook a little bit more for some fire to get into the chicken. Sometimes the chicken that is soft, sometimes it's not. You don't want to be eating the wrap and you're unable to bite either the beef or the chicken. You want it as soft as possible, especially when it comes to kids. Our wrap compartment, which is our chicken strip, is all ready to go. And start putting in our tortillas. Okay, so 15 to 20 minutes. You need the roasted garlic and peppers, which doesn't really have any pepper, so I added some black pepper to sizzle it up. Bring some fire, a little bit of fire, though it's not hot as well. It does the flavor actually into it. You need that. You need this chicken strip itself or the beef that you get from the store. You need a little bit of oil, doesn't matter which. Maybe a little bit of water, maybe 2 tablespoons, depending what you actually see when you are stirring. You are the one in the position to decide if you need more of this or more of that or less of this. Pinch of salt and you will get yourself a full baked lunch to go. So here's my chicken strip that we just marinated, we just cooked. Here's my avocado, my tomatoes. So this is how I actually slice the tomatoes. Yes, my tortillas wrap. Stack it up and put in the oven for 45 seconds or in the microwave for 45 seconds or in the oven for 10 minutes. So I chose the microwave for today. And yes, my mayonnaise. Let's get this started. So here we go. Put the bottom first, the side, and the other side. So there's my wrap. Handy. If it's for the kids, you put it in cling wrap, you wrap it and put it in a Ziploc bag and they're good to go. Once again, here's what I did. Now you know what exactly is in your food. You are not second guessing. It's your food. Do it the way you want it to be. Like I said, if there's anything you don't like, I know some of my kids don't like avocado, I take it out from it. Put more of the chicken, no avocado. I'm trying to work with one hand. You can do it even with your hand, one hand. That's how easy it is. It's my wrap. Wrap to go. Oh, I forgot the mayonnaise in this one. And if you don't eat mayonnaise too, you can put what you want. What is it that you like? What is it that you're craving? Oh yeah. Yes, my tortilla or my wrap. Once again, the tortilla can be found in any grocery store. Sometimes in the international section, but just so you can get it in any grocery store. Once again, you need a chicken strip or the sirloin beef, whichever is your preference. You need to chop up some onion and some bell peppers or sweet peppers. You need the roasted garlic pepper powder, which is a spice I use, and a little bit of black pepper and a pinch of salt, and maybe 2 tablespoons of oil, whatever it is that you use, and you add it if you need more. You are the one cooking and you know what you need more or what you need less. You put all your ingredients or spices to taste. And if you're using the microwave for your wrap, it's 45 seconds. If you're using the oven, it's 10 minutes. You stack it up. You don't need to lay it flat because it will dry it up. You stack it up and you microwave, or you put it in the oven. On your wrap, you need avocado. If you eat avocado, I have some tomatoes there, and my mayonnaise. You can use anything that it is you like. You can use ketchup, it's your food. So whatever it is that you eat. And if it's for lunch to go or for the kids, you wrap it in a clean wrap and put it in a Ziploc bag, and you have lunch for the entire family, lunch for the whole day. I love it. My kids say this is their favorite lunch. I don't blame them. There's everything in it, everything you can think of. So here is from my home to your home. And once again, I thank you for being a fan of mine, for subscribing to my channel. And if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do just that. You'll be glad you did. And for sticking with me. It's always a pleasure showing you what I have discovered, showing you what is cooking in my kitchen. From the farm to your home, from the market to your home, you can bring everything and create it in your kitchen. Make it your own. Thank you for watching Mia's Cuisine, and have a blessed day. This is my tortilla wrap.